I don't usually talk about this, not because I'm scared people won't believe me, but because I'm scared someone will. This happened when I was 15. Back when I was part of the school paper. We always stayed late on Fridays to finish layout for the Monday issue. Most students were always home by 4:30. By 5, the hallways were empty. By 6, the whole school felt like a different place entirely. If you've ever stayed after hours in a public school, you know the feeling. The air gets heavier, the lights feel dimmer, and every sound echoes too long. That's where this starts. It was almost 6:40 p.m. when I realized I'd left my science notebook in my locker. I needed it for a project due Monday, so I told my editor I'd run back to the main building and grabbed it. "Go quick," she said. "The guards locked the hall by 7. The sun was already setting when I stepped outside. The campus looked washed out, orange light fading into blue shadows, and the main building was quiet, the kind of quiet that makes you walk faster without knowing why. When I entered the local hall, the motion center, lights flickered on one by one. The rows of metal lockers, concrete floors, a long hallway that felt too narrow when you were alone. I walked to my locker, 3rd row from the end. I spun the dial, opened it, grabbed my notebook, and that's when I heard it. A locker door closing. Soft. Slow. Somewhere behind me. I turn around. No one. Just the hum of the fluorescent lights. I told myself it was the metal contracting from the temperature change. Old lockers do that. I heard it before. But then I heard it again. A locker latch. 2 rows behind me. I swallowed hard and forced myself to look. Still, nothing. I shut my locker and started walking towards the exit. And that's when I saw her. She was standing at the far end of the hallway, near the far exit. A girl in a school uniform, hair covering her face, and not moving. At first I thought she was a student waiting for someone, but something felt wrong. Her posture was too still. Her head was tilted slightly like she was listening. And her shoes, she wasn't wearing any. Bare feet on cold concrete. I froze. "Hey!" I called out, trying to sound normal. "Are you locked in?" She didn't answer. She didn't even flinch. I took 1 step forward. She took 1 step back. But not like a person. More like she slid backward. Smooth and silent, as if the floor moved under her. My throat tightened. I stepped back. She stepped forward. This time, her hair shifted just enough for me to see her face. Except there was a one. Just smooth skin where her features shouldn't have been. I ran. I sprinted toward the exit, but the motion sensor lights flickered violently like they couldn't decide whether to stay on or off. Halfway down the hall, I heard footsteps behind me, fast, bare, slapping against the concrete. I didn't look back. I reached the end of the hall and pushed the door. Locked. I slammed my shoulder into it. Nothing. The footsteps stopped. I forced myself to turn around. She was standing just a few feet away, closer now. Too close. Her head tilted again, like she was studying me, like she was trying to understand what her face was supposed to look like. Then she opened her mouth. Not wide, not screaming, just enough for a sound to slip out. A whisper. My name. She whispered my name. I never seen her before. I'd never told anyone I was going to the locker hall. No one should have known I was there. I backed away slowly, heart pounding, so hard I could hear it in my ears. The girl took one step toward me, and then the lights went out. Pitch black. I couldn't see my hand in front of my face, but I could hear her breathing, slow, wet, right beside me. I pressed myself against the wall, trying not to make a sound. Then I felt it, a cold hand brushing my arm, not grabbing, not clawing, just feeling, like she was trying to understand what I was made of. I held my breath. Her fingers slid up to my shoulder, then to my neck. She leaned close. Her breath was icy, and she whispered again, this time, not my name. "Don't leave me." The lights flickered back on. She was gone. The hallway was empty. The door behind me clicked open on its own. I didn't question it. I ran all the way to the paper office, shaking so hard I couldn't hold my notebook. I told the guard someone was in the locker hall. He checked. There was no one. He said the far exit door has been locked from the inside for years. Said no student had a key. Said the last time someone used that hallway after hours was months ago. I didn't argue, and I didn't go back. But here's the part I still cannot explain. 2 weeks later, I opened my locker to grab a folder. Inside on top shelf was a single dusty footprint. Small, bare, like a child's. And written on the side of the locker door, in faint, shaky letters, "Don't leave me."